F.E.A.R, it's F.E.A.R, F.E.A.R, it's F.E.A.R, F.E.A.R, come on. It keeps the cheese and the maize and the rats and the race and there's peasants in the days like Edward Bernays. It's F.E.A.R, come on.
Kips clips. Alrighty YouTube, another one of Kips clips, and welcome to See Through the Fear Porn Friday. Long time no see. Sorry about last week and the week before and whatnot, but other things came up. So glad you can join us, and the music of magic will have to, the magic of music will have to get put on hold for another evening. Another See Through the Fear Porn Friday when it feels appropriate. But this being the last See Through the Fear Porn Friday until we all fuck off to Arran for the summer solstice and whatnot, it seemed appropriate to kind of do a wee hangout where we can all sit and chew the cud and talk about the bullcrap we're going to get up to over the weekend and whatnot.
Doing a weird picture to YouTube now.
Nope, cheers man. Is a weird picture?
Yeah, I didn't know what else.
No, I get you. That is a weird picture, I know. Sorry about the weird picture. That was I had a hat on. Like I had to try it in. Anyway, so you could have heard, you were hearing me, you just couldn't see me. So welcome. It's me, and I've just realised I've not even turned that round. Aye, welcome. So I thought it was appropriate to do a wee hangout about about us fucking off to Arran over the course of the weekend. Some of us are going during the week. Some of us are turning up on Friday. Some of us are turning up on Saturday, and so on and so forth. Some of us are staying for longer than others as well. So it's going to be a cracking weekend. We're kind of there's a lot for us to do over in Arran and stuff, and it's going to be great to get a good bunch of us together and go camping and stuff, and who knows, it could be a regular thing, and maybe do it, because it's always good for a good bunch of people to get together and stuff. So so anyway, before we kick off, I'm going to play Daisy's tune Fear Porn. You can all get a cup of tea and stuff as you settle in. And Days, if you're watching, mate, give us a shout as soon as you can. Let us know what's happening, buddy. So we're going to play us in with a bit of Fear Porn.
I believe in fairy tales. I believe what I'm told when the newsprint's in bold. Too scared to look at the proof, to speak my own truth, to come to my own conclusions. I feel more isolated every day as I drag myself to a job I hate. I'm a calcified lethargic, born of this day. I better hurry up, man, I can't be late. I can't pause for a fish, or even have a laugh, but my job's got fear of my spotty teenage gaffer on a power trip. Who needs to make the numbers good? The man you know, my face just doesn't fit into his car design. And in a very short time, my hole is out on the door line with the rest of you. What the fuck am I gonna do? My head's up my arse and I know my life's a farce. It's a fear porn, it's a fear porn, it's fear porn, come on. It keeps the cheese and the maize and the rats and the race and there's peasants in the days like Edward Bernays. It's a fear porn. I'm putting a dog's cock for authentication. Take a pills all day, log into my station. Toiling away, I'll keep my head down all day for a minimum pay. And when the shit hits the fan, I'll duck and look the other way. It's a fear porn, it's a fear porn, it's fear porn, come on. It keeps the cheese and the maize and the rats and the rays and us peasants in the days like Edward Blaze. It's a fear porn, I came on. See through the fear porn, see through the fear porn, see through the fear porn, see through the fear porn.
Sorry man, I'm not on the ball tonight. Anyway, welcome back. Thanks for joining See Through the Fear Porn Friday. Where ultimately we're just going to talk about what a great time we're going to have in the summer solstice over in Arran. So it will be good for us, maybe not for others. But anyway, and for those who wanted to make it and couldn't make it for whatever reason, don't worry, there'll always be another time and more of these things and whatnot, man. So, and nobody's really going anywhere anytime quickly, so don't worry about this stuff, and hopefully moving forward there'll be more and more people getting together and doing these wee sort of things, because ultimately doing stuff digitally is wonderful, man, but there's nothing like doing things in the flesh. I don't know what button am I trying to press here. There we go. So in the evening, everybody, I'll quickly say hi to everybody in the chat room. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in. If you do enjoy the if you do enjoy See Through the Fear Porn Friday, when it turns up the majority of the time, feel free to stick a wee thumbs up. Or if you are, I don't know, 15 people. I mean, if you're going to thumbs down, at least hang around and watch, man. Make the figures look better, at least, fuck's sake. So anyway, feel free to stick a wee thumbs up, that is much appreciated. All the share buttons down below as well. And all the links to Daisy's music, most importantly, Ridiculizer, aka Daze, his channel, all his tunes, backup channels, community page, so on and so forth. And mind, get tuned into the community page for pictures from Aaron. We've got it's been alleged that Alan might be wearing a onesie to keep the midges away. And if that is true, there will be photographic evidence confirming that, because otherwise, or we might just find a real life sized minion running around in Scotland. Boom-proof evidence fact. We might have a wee video like that, you never know. Anyway, in the evening, everybody in the chat. Daze is in the chat. How you doing, mate? Get in touch, let us know what's going on. Kendo, buddy, how you doing? Mr. Drew, Cookie, Angel White. How you all do? Blazing Stars, the artist formerly known as Tony in the evening. Tazzy Blazing, Foxy, Martin, Keylock, how you doing? Humans, Kendo, Alan McVicker, how you doing, Alan? Murph, how you doing, my man? Heather, how you doing, Heather? Foxy blazing. And as I said, everybody who wanted to come couldn't come for whatever reasons, man. Don't worry, other shit will happen in the future. Hopefully. Well, in fact, not hopefully, damn tootin'. If you look on my page, next summer I'm going to try and do, that's where I'm aiming at doing that. Where's the fucks? I can't even remember what the fuck I've called it. A Glasgow awakening in a weekend. Trying to get everybody to just turn up in Glasgow and camp out in George Square for a weekend. But that's for next summer. This is for this summer, one step at a time. But I've already set up the page, which you'll find somewhere. A Glasgow Awakening weekend. In fact, you'll find it at the top of the community page, but that's for next year. Cookie, Murph, Blazing, Lewis, how you doing, my man? Tazzy, Zigzag, how you doing, my man? Lowlands, Zigzag, Kendo, Days, Murph, Rezak, how you doing, Rezak? Lewis, Blazing, Cheris, how you doing, Cheris? Paddy, Sean Driver, and hopefully I've managed to say hi to everybody in there. Catman, is that Catman Do? No, just Catman, not Catman Do. Anyway, Catman Don't. Black Catman can't jump? No, doesn't work. Alan McVicker, Angel, Catman. Oh fucking hell no, man, I'm going to get arrested. Can I say Jedi mind trick too many times without people hating you? So one evening, everybody in the chat, thanks for joining us. Shit, do you know what I have forgot to do? I forgot to put the link for the hangout. If anybody, shit, I did forget to do that. Anybody wanting to join the chat, the link for the chat's going to be as above, so below. As in the chat, it will be below as well. So. As above, so below. So if you want anybody want to join in the chat or whatnot or the hangout, feel free to join in. No topic is off the table, but obviously kind of clues in the name about what we'll be chatting about. So.
But you've got to surrender to a body search.
Aye, that's it to get on the island. It's kind of like it's like Lost. You know, we're going to go over here, and me and Alan have went over there and pre-prepared a hole with a wee capsule, and what we're going to do is we're going to do reality TV truthers. That's what everybody.
I'm a terrorist, get me the fuck out.
Hey, Allah Akbar, fucking get me in here. Allah Akbar, I need a passport. No, me and Alan have pre-prepared a wee hole. And everybody's going to walk on the hole at the same time and come crushing into a wee tank. And then we're going to, and unbeknownst to everybody, it's actually going to be Big Brother 15 or whatever it is, 16 or 17 maybe. Truther style. So, but people, and then we've got the Rehypnol to get everybody to sing the disclosures forms. So it's going to be a good weekend. But no, it's going to be amazing, man. Meet Alan's family, that's going to be sweet. See a lovely wee neck of the wood in Scotland. Get to meet lovely people. Do a wee bit of camping, which is always an experience, a bit of bonding. Apart from if your name's Taz, you need to do glamping. But Taz is going to come anyway.
I told you, I will come. He brings a big Winnebago.
Just bring a mattress and stick it on the stone circle.
It's an egg cool.
Yes, America. Turn the stereo on.
Mike's on 100.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. It keeps turning my mic up, but right, hold on. That should be better now. And maybe if I put my mic here. Yeah, let's see if that works any better. So I'm extremely looking forward to this. I'm all prepared. I've got myself a fucking tent and a sleeping bag and a tin of petrol and some sausages and a canteen for some water, and I'm there. Aye, and my ferry pass, and I'm all good. So, aye, but it's going to be beautiful, man, and I can't wait to meet everybody and stuff. And somebody was talking, somebody was saying F.E.A.R was going to bring guitars and stuff, and if Days rocks up and stuff, a bit of music and whatnot. So that's all going to be beautiful. Can't wait for this stuff. So, in the evening, Tony, how you doing, mate? Have you? Shit. Well, don't say you don't want to, but have you figured out how you're going to get yourself there yet?
Aye, mate, I'm alright. I've got it sorted. Train up at Paisley and from Paisley down to Ardrossan.
Right. Well, if you thought about this, right? I'll well, in fact, we need to run this by people, know that, but we could sort it out. Maybe go on a day early or something. And you could get a lift, maybe.
I'll have to go on a Friday because I've got things I've got to do that morning.
Right.
And it's only going to take me 45 minutes. Well, no, I tell you, it's going to be an hour and a half to get down there.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So
It's not too bad, man.
Too shabby.
I can wait a last minute sort of thing and come down.
No worries, man. And aye, so what you're looking forward to doing, Tony? Oh, you're into your photography and stuff, mate. So...
I'm just looking forward to meeting everybody, Cookie and Peter and that.
Aye.
Aye. Because I've met a couple of boys, you, Dean, James, Days, who else? Your ma.
Your ma? Oh, right, my ma. Alright.
I've been caught started because of you.
I know, your ma, what?
All the people I've met, I've been lucky that the people I've met so far in person and in these hangouts have been blessed. It's been good people. You know what I mean? I've not ran into any psychopath shit. Touch wood.
Wait till you meet the leprechauns on Aaron.
I'm saying that way. Oh God. Tempting fate.
Aye, leprechauns on Aaron. Aye, so I take it you're no getting on your bike then, Tony, for this trip then?
No, mate,
can
my
do.
shoulders are a wee bit, I can't do it just now.
Nah, no worries, man.
I heard on the Cat Baker show they got Yetis in Scotland.
The
We'll get you a
Scotch Swatch or something.
Get the abominable haggis.
I'm worried about the haggis that you got out there, mate. Them things scare me.
See, a Scotch Swatch. A Scotch Swatch is some sort of. Nah, I'm not even going to go with it.
That's Scotch. A Scotch Swatch.
I think that's a Sky, Tony. That's where I'm going, man.
I've had a few Scotch.
Aye, I've seen a few hairy monsters like that. God. Anyway, right, we won't be going hunting for Bigfoot on Aaron, man. I think Alan hunted them all off.
Fucking F.E.A.R and all the listening yesterday with the letters on.
Oh no, man, they're all looking forward to us going, man. Aaron's told them all. We're going to go up karaoke and all that, man. Well, I don't know. We're close enough to the village, so anybody that does fancy a wee wander into meet the locals, we can do that. Know what I mean? So, because, like, I don't know, man. The best thing to do is have a bunch of people wandering around doing what they want instead of, right, children, today we're going to go and make gala skirts.
As long as everybody remembers, don't feed the locals.
Stick to the road, lads.
Well, if I end up going over early and whatnot, man.
The locals will be feeding.
Aye, the island will be empty the time that you come over, man. I'd have went down the pub and fucking bored the shit out of the lot of them, man. You know
what I mean? It's been the last fortnight. You know what I mean? If the weather's like that, it'll be excellent.
Tony, borderline dry and I'm a happy man.
Sorry, Cookie.
It's been pissing it down the last 2 weeks down there. It's because you lot stole all the sun.
No, I told you before we get my son imported for Australia.
They didn't pay the bill to Australia, so the cut's off.
We get pioneers when we get our own government, they let us pay it up ourselves.
We get Australian 5X in a can, which is sun in a can.
Every Scottish household's got a wee meter and they've got to put 50 pence in a day for the sunshine. It's a direct Australian fund, it's called.
But like as long as it's dry-ish, will be good. But even then, we're near car parks and stuff, man. And I've heard a vicious rumour that tents are waterproof.
I want that in writing.
I don't know. I heard that.
They are kept, but they're not midge-proof.
Aye, but Scottish guys are midget-proof, and that's why. Look. Hopefully, my beard will be long enough to keep my face midget-proof.
You lot could just scare them away.
Nah, you just smoke, man. Get a bit of wet grass, stick it on the fire, boom shakalaka. Sprinkle a wee ball here, and obviously depending where, well, you'll stink like shit, man. You'll stink like a burnt fire, but I don't care. I love that. There's nothing better than you haven't been proper camping if you don't come back and you smell like burnt wood for like 3 weeks. Do you know what I mean? You go nose blind. You go nose blind and you go nose blind and you don't realise you smell.
It's a fire starter. Twisted.
The best thing about camping is when you get home, you realise how comfortable your bed is.
Oh right, what are we doing for music? Right, this is my solution, right?
You're singing.
Well, I'm singing. No, well, we've got guitar, Alan's singing. I'll be dancing like Bez. But for backup, I've also got a wind-up radio. What?
You take the piss out of it all day long.
No, it's a genuine wind-up. Aye, here you wee bastard.
You think you're a radio? You're not a radio.
I fucking hate you! It's like Ghostbusters trying to get the fucking Statue of Liberty dance. Oh, wait, man.
Last time we went camping in Scotland, Kit, and me and my mate were pissing on each other's tents, saying, "Hey, Trev, it's really raining out here."
Oh, no.
Martin, did I say we are going camping in Scotland? I said we are going and camping anywhere apart from Martinland.
Well, yeah, probably, yeah.
Don't come pissing. Yeah, is that you telling us? Is that you telling us you're going to fucking come up and piss in our tents during the night or something?
Well, it's southern piss.
If you come anywhere near me, I'll stab you, I swear.
Well, Martin, see if I get pissed on, I'm blaming you. I've now got plausible evidence to think it was you.
First date.
You don't peel on the first night. Oh, that's right then.
Well, no, you have to come round and pee in me lift first, so, you know.
Just don't ask him.
I expect a certain amount of foreplay.
What's the Wi-Fi signal like up there?
What?
I'll keep my wife.
In the
She's
chat
banned.
room.
She's banned. She's banned.
I'm banned.
Probably fuck all, isn't it?
Fuck's sake. Yes, I hate this new world order, all this shit. Let's go camping.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the Wi-Fi like? Fucking I need a 5-star hotel. Man, come on Taz, you're meant to be a prepper.
Wasn't me, I was reading what there was written writing in the chat room.
Oh, right, sorry. Well, I'm not talking to you, Taz. I'm trying to get my radio work.
Is that a wind-up radio?
It really is a wind-up radio.
I have a wind-up TV in a box.
Dude, in a fucking... Ship it over, Heather, and we can have TV and radio with just 2 monkeys next to it.
It'd be
who's
useful, I guess.
like writing
Alan says you should be able to get a signal, no problem.
There you go. Oh, thank you, Alan.
Yeah, last time I went camping, I was out and about me back in the night, and I thought I can remember packing a jog. It was airbrush wrong.
Well,
It was it was
I've got echo.
We got a real bad echo, so
sorry man.
somebody has to sort it out. This is not.
right, hold on, I'll need to go and get my headphones because I don't know where the fuck they are. On you go,
I don't
Martin.
know. But yeah, I don't know if it's from your end, but right now it's. Yeah.
I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing any echo at all.
As soon as you open your mic, I can hear your speakers.
Right.
And that's just a
Sorry
little
me, innit?
delay.
No, it's fucking this shit. Tell me if it dies.
Next, 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, like my microphone's fucking went up again.
1, 2, 3.
There, that should be better now.
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
And is it
No, but
is it still there? No.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
See, I can't hear.
Let's just mute kids and we'll just talk amongst us.
Give me 5
we'll kick Kit. Kit, you're bad.
There will be some musical instruments there, one way or another. I'm going to bring my banjo. I'm not exactly any good at playing it, but it'll be there for anybody else that is good at playing it.
I'm going to bring my bongo.
Echo's good, so that's good.
Yeah, as long as no fucker brings a tambourine.
What? No tambourine? Well, a triangle? Yeah, we could get some coconut shells and everything, man. We do come by yard. No. All the churchy people playing the fucking tambourine. It makes me fucking.
We can do some chanting.
We'll get Alan to do the vocals, and we'll get Kip to beat it. It'll be brilliant. Huh?
If somebody had an ukulele, that would be perfect. Or no.
I can't.
No instruments at all?
I'm enough as a giant. I'm enough of a giant as it is. If I try playing a ukulele, you'll all freak out. It'll be like this big.
Yeah. George Formby.
Look like a Tyrannosaurus Rex playing the smallest fucking violin in the world.
I wish I could play the ukulele. That'd be impressive. It fits me perfect. I'm a midget, so.
I don't have one. You can use the banjo. It's not exactly very big. It's a 6-string though, so it's not the
You should
same.
move to Scotland.
Why? You guys are all tall there.
Oh, there you go. Elves and
Or they are all tall there.
leprechauns.
No leprechauns, no. They skip.
They're about the same height as a haggis.
Really?
Bridge trolls.
Broader in the
Those
chest.
are fucking bagpipes.
I'm going to be terrified when I get
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, bagpipes can be played nicely. I shouldn't say, oh no.
Oh, I do like, some of them sound really good. I will
Yeah. Sometimes it can be played nicely. Sometimes it's excruciating.
Have you heard Martin Bennett? A Scottish guy called Martin Bennett. Look him up on YouTube. You will find a few of his songs out there. One of his best albums is called Grit, G-R-I-T. And another good one is Bothy Culture. But he's take that kind of traditional folk music and mix it with a bit of kind of techno, dance, drum and bass kind of stuff. It merges the two, and he uses the bagpipes, I think, quite effectively in a lot of his stuff.
Interesting.
Good
That would be
stuff.
interesting.
I've linked a few of his songs in the
No
past.
one's getting
Go on.
Well, I hope it's sunny for the whole trip for you guys. And I hope there's not too much sand in your blood sausage.
Thanks, Heather.
You're
Blood.
welcome.
I mean, black pudding.
Yeah, it's right, mate. Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little jealous.
Black pudding.
Heather, that is so sweet. Thank you.
I hope you don't get bit too much
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
yeah.
midges.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring pancakes.
We're going to have it fried with refried haggis.
Don't do.
As long as no one gets us.
No, I'm just thinking, Heather, see if you have a discussion to anybody in your family about what we talk about, haggis and square sausage, they must look at you as if it's new.
They're like, why on earth would you want to try that?
Oh, that's
The
wild.
tracking wants it does.
And the ones that do
As long as no one thinks Mull of Kintyre.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I'll put a link in the
Ah,
side chat for a Martin Bennett
Yeah.
song. I'd much rather listen to that than Mulligan Tyre, you're right.
I'll drop it in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I'll put it in the chat.
I think Heather Mills should have enough that she can fit in her leg.
That's scary.
Yeah.
You got a hollow leg, Heather?
The Heather fucking Mills, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, mate. That's what I was asking.
What?
We digress, I think.
Yeah, we shut off at too far of a tangent.
Peg leg.
Peg leg Heather. Wouldn't that be something if I showed up and I had a peg leg?
If
Right, man. Yeah, I quiet for 2 seconds. It's either ovaries or what are we talking about now? Heather Mills? How the fuck did we slip into Heather Mills? Oh, right, sorry, not Heather Mills, our leg. Our leg is its own entity now, you can talk about... Anyway, so why are we talking about Heather Mills' leg? Was it if you... was it if you were on a desert island and stuck, what was the last thing on earth you would take with you? Right, before we left, Martin, you were talking about some camping stories and stuff, right? So instead of us talking about what is going to happen, because we don't really know what the fuck's going to go on over there, alright. Where, sorry? Alright, nice one. When'd you go there? And what do you mean? Oh, fuck. Cause of a stupid headphone thing. Fuck you, headphones! Fuck you! I wasn't even saying anything more from... That must have just me hearing me like that, picking my nose. Oh, shit.
Digging for gold.
That should be it sorted now. That should be all good now.
Yeah, Kipstill, what do you think about the whole fucking UKIP thing then?
UKIP? UKIP?
Me, Kip?
Who?
Wait,
What
Kip?
the fucking referendum thing?
Oh, well, I don't know, like, basically, what I do know is there's... I don't know. I don't trust UKIP. What about the referendum thing? The referendum thing's pure...
Yeah.
You're damned if
Because
you do and you're damned if
basically,
you don't.
yeah, we didn't let you like have your own nation and stuff like that. You know, it's all fucked up, isn't it?
Mate, it's all backwards. Nobody's fighting for the right things or telling you even anything worth fighting for. Because it'll just keep me engrossed. There is for me, there isn't.
You're right. Yeah.
I mean, there's ways to looking at it. I mean, like, even if the UK pulls out of the EU, the SNP straight away going to call for a referendum for Scotland to break off and then join the EU. It's the most retarded, stupid, disjointed thing in the world. So, like, it's weird. Us leaving the EU could be the end of the UK. And as soon as you break off all these the UK countries into smaller elements, if you get Wales on board with the EU, you get Ireland on board with the EU, you get Scotland on board with the EU, which they all are, by the way, and then England sitting there on its own wee fucking Todd, the even pressure's bigger on England then to come on board. So think about it that dimension. They've got two tacks of a plan. They win the vote, or they don't, and then they do that thing. So they win either way. It's a dismantling of the union.
Well, yeah,
It's a dismantling.
they win both ways, don't they?
I'm no fan of the fucking United Kingdom or what it stands for, or the fucking British Empire, the Commonwealth, or the Queen, or any of that bullshit, man. But that's very much the old world order. And if you're fucking it's not even if you're for the downfall of that. If you get on board with the programme of bringing that down and no thinking for yourself about what should replace it, then you're part of the new. You're part of, to fucking hate to throw these terms out there, but that's the new. That's the new coming. That's the new mindset they want you, man. And it's this globalist mindset of kumbaya, fucking weirdo ass shit. And you can't have a strong British Empire in that. You can't have a strong United States Empire in that. So you need to kill these things. And if you want to look at a model how an empire can disband yet still be there, look at the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth is a perfect example. Who's the head of state of all those countries? Hey, you're the Queen, what? It's nothing's changed. It's just a bull crap. They just stand up and go, right, it's not part of the British Empire, it's the Commonwealth of Britain. Or it's part of the Commonwealth.
I heard somewhere that the last people to get liberated from empire was its own citizens.
Get back to work, you peasants.
Well,
I haven't got my Queen picture available at the moment, so that doesn't quite work as well with my face in it.
I was going to go round. I was going to go round before Martin interrupted me, and ask people.
Oh, sorry, man.
Stop it, Martin. I was going to go round and ask people they're camping, for good camping trips, because we're going to have a camping trip and stuff, man. And pretty sure most people have a camping trip of some sort in the bag, don't they? Or do they? And we have good memories. My first ever time, like, hardcore camping was with the Boys Brigade, man. And that means I'm talking fucking pitching a tent, pitching a fucking canvas tent, like a fucking TP fucking thing and all sorts of shit. But that was the Boys Brigade hardcore stuff, man. And we got a badge for that. Woohoo! But that, I can't even remember what age I was at. But that was brilliant as well, man. And I don't know, I must have been like 10, 11, something like that. Maybe, fucking... Oh man, it was beautiful with boys. We all had the Boys Brigade, pretending to be adults as you do at that age, man.
It's nice.
And so that was my first.
It's nice.
Aye, Martin, let's finish here. Like I just said, fuck's sake.
Sorry, man.
Stop it. But fuck, where was I? The Boys Brigade. That was my first camping trip, right? That's the first camping trip I had, right? And well, well, that's not true. I've camped lots of times with my dad and stuff, but that was never really a camping trip. That was more getting dragged along with your dad for you to fucking wash his socks and fucking boil his tea. But that teaches you the hard way. But so I've done a lot of, and plus my dad had a boat in Loch Lomond and stuff, man. So Taz might have even came in that one, because you had like a 4-berth boat and stuff. We used to go up to Loch Lomond and camp on the island and shit like that. But then one of the most let's say a adult camping trip, man, I can remember was Bilderberg. Funnily enough, it's this time of year as well, innit? And that was phenomenal for me, man. That was something to behold. It was brilliant, man. I was in the middle of a field full of fucking conspiracy maniacs. It was like a fucking pig and shit. Man, there was a big fucking bonfire. There was fucking rappers, man, like that. Fucking, what was his name? Crazy Parrot? Something Parrot. Days will remember. Rapping Parrot or something. But he was a phenomenal man. He brought up this fucking half a van, big sound system and shit. Noisy Pirate, that Noisy Parrot, if I can say it. He's amazing, that guy. And it was just a field full of people. There was people shouting at each other. It was great. I think that was Dom. Getting everybody shouting at each other and all that. You're a show, no, you're a bigger show. You're a bigger show. So there was some of that shit going on, man, which was beautiful. There was a big fucking bonfire. There was Navajo chants. There was people fucking... Hey, oh, I'm right. Fuck knows, we could have been chanting for 10 devils to come down and eat us. But it was beautiful, man. It was brilliant round the camp. It was just amazing. And then there was cool things going on in different tents and all that, man. And then I don't know, man. Like I was in festival mode, right? I was enjoying myself, man. But like at other points, conspiracy modes were like. The tent, I can't even remember. The tent we were staying in, we turned up one night and there was this random Norwegian guys, they're fucking Icelandic, I don't know, he was Scandinavian anyway, sleeping in our tent. And it was like, oh my god, who's this guy sleeping in our tent? And I'm like, what the fuck's up? Boom, just crashed right next to him, man. Woke up the next morning, hey Sven, who the fuck are you? He's like, hey man, you said something, walked away. Brilliant, man. I don't know, I had a whaley of a time, and this one over in Arn's going to be a wee bit more intimate and stuff, but it's going to be as fantastic. Oh, that's where I was getting.
So that's going to be like that? Damn.
No, well, we don't know, man. We don't know how many wonderful things will be going on in.
I want to go.
You better get on the bus. You better get on the bus. But we're going to have guitars, a wind-up radio. You just need to shout at it to get to work. So that's kind of my camping trips, and Bilderberg was one of the most memorable ones. Even along the lines that went because it involved people that were into this sort of information and stuff, and it was brilliant. And even to this day, I explained what I think Bilderberg is right now, man. But the events are very worthwhile turning up if you use them to meet similar-minded people, and because that's what it's all about, man. Making yourself feel less alone, and then it gets you the confidence to speak more, and then more we all speak, the better it becomes, and that's the way the world works, kind of thing. So, Tony, what about you, mate? Do you have any camping or glamping stories or anything, mate?
I'm a camping virgin. I've never been camping before.
Oh wow, man.
Believe it or not. We went camping once. We went up the hills, up the backies. We pitched the tent, we lit a fire. We ate all the food.
And then went
we about half one. Then we got the tent, put it all back together again, threw it in the back of the car and drove home. That was the closest we got.
It's like, Tony, that kind of reminds me of, like, I could say I've been fishing, but it kind of involves going somewhere, taking out a fishing pole, getting drunk, and then going home.
No, we done.
Fish, that's my fishing.
We all went to my cousin's. He had a flat of his own, so we all went and crashed in his house. And when we were crashing there, he says, tomorrow when we get back home to our parents and all our friends, we'll tell them that we camped overnight, because we didn't want to kid on that we... No, we wanted to kid on that we stayed the whole night. We were embarrassed about not camping, no. Because we were building it up for weeks. No, we're going to go camping. Going to do this, going to do that. Never done so.
I went to Stonehenge Free Festival in 1977.
Aye.
And that was out of hand.
So do you have any camping stories for there, Martin?
Yeah, they had a tannoy. They said that they wanted to have a competition for the strangest way to smoke gear. And some bloke had a one gas mask. And you could see his little eyes in there as he lit up the fucking bottle thing and staggering about. And when he took it off, it looked like someone had let a bonfire off. Fucking big fucking puff of smoke. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I was 17 then, and all the girls were taking their clothes off just to embarrass me.
Right,
There you go. You just go to get a bottle of water, like, you know, yeah. And,
I know everybody can say
I was
they've been
naive then.
no, everybody can say they've been to Stonehenge, Martin. So let's say, Peter, what about you, Lowlands? What about you, mate? If you get any camping stories, I don't know, have you been camping before, mate?
Yeah, sure.
And if you get any camping stories, if you get any, well, that still counts, man. Staying in anything other than that.
In the tent and everything. So no, yeah.
Staying in anything.
When I was younger, we used to go just like kind of like now, you know, large groups of friends, and then go to the Dutch Isles and camp there and drink a lot of everything and anything, and do a lot of anything and everything. So it's all fun, man. Great.
Well, make sure you bring your birthday suit because
you're under the stars. So that's what I like about camping. You're under the stars. So that's the best thing about camping.
Well, see thing about Aaron as well, right? Well, my camera, man, it's got a decent focus. It's shit for stars actually, but it'll be good for the moon. And because of the light pollution over there, the lack of it, pretty sweet, man. You'll see that you'll get a real good view, man. And make sure you bring.
I like it, the outdoors and all that shit.
So if you manage to make it, Lowlands, and will you bring your birthday suit and come to the nudie beach with me?
I'll bring my burqa and come up out of the sea. And,
no, don't waste our Apocalypse Now burqa style, man. Don't waste that shit. That's got to get done, man. That's got to get done. Here, what the fuck's up? What is a burqa? It's a fucking black sheet, man. I'm pretty sure we can find a few black sheets.
Well, I got a blue one, so I got an Afghan bluey one.
You want some real Afghani burqa shit?
I don't know, that's the latest.
I get surrounded by Greenpeace.
Top of the line.
So,
Afghani swag.
Peter, if you do come, will you come to the nudie beach with me?
Oh, for sure.
Yes. I'm definitely up for that shit, man. I've never been in a nudie beach, man.
This is changing from a camping trip to a camp trip.
You're gonna burn your butt. You're using
I've never been in a nudie beach, man. No, never. It's about time that changes. But
I
anyway.
had higher aspirations. I really wanted to go to a nudie beach with a woman.
Well, Tony, you don't know who else is going to be there.
Yeah.
The midges will be there.
You're just going to get blokes, Kev.
And
Yeah, there were no bite things that swell up.
Why do you need to go to a nudist beach? Is there not enough porn on the internet already?
When's
You just
the
wanna
last
see
time
everything.
outside?
A nudie beach is nothing to do with porn. It's about being able to walk about fucking without anybody looking at you strange because you like to fucking let it fucking hang flat. Walking about in the scud is fucking beautiful, man. Do you
It's supposed to be liberating.
Do you not like walking about in the scud? Because
Yeah,
I'll
that's
get
what
a
I'm
wreck.
like.
Okay, me and you when we're crossing in the ferry, I'll just strip off. Cookie told me, why do I need to go to a nudie beach? Blame Cookie! Fuck's sake, so I can't wait for the nudie beach. Less likely to get
I can't
arrested.
wait to see the headlines.
That's not going to be on film, though.
I know.
Crazy nudist
I hope
on
not.
ferry.
That's not going to be on the dark web.
You have to watch out for those.
It'll be on the long web.
War.
The dark and long web, Peter. Oh shit, that's oh god.
We'll see.
That's even worse than fucking amazing.
That does.
Oh Jesus knows. I just realised that let's fucking like no go further. But aye, damn right, man. Fucking do I have to do that stuff, man? I experienced that, man. Nobody else is in for it. That's cool, man. I've got Peter. Anybody else in, guys?
Yeah. I ain't getting naked for no one, Kip. Like, you know,
I ain't getting no blame. I ain't getting no blame.
I heard only real men go to nudist beaches, so
exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've been on one
in Scotland.
on Tenerife or something. So, and you know, the experience wasn't nice because like we just had our towel up there, and right in front of us there's a fucking 80-year-old lady dropping her towel, fucking bending right over. You know,
Maybe it's like a Benjamin Button type of thing.
Maybe nobody forced you to look.
Fuck me, no.
Nobody forced you to
That
look.
was
It was a lifetime experience.
Peter, that was nudist beach etiquette.
That was us saying hello.
You were meant to walk over and pat on the arm.
What, dropping a coin or what?
Tony! Tony!
Dropping a few euros.
Tony! I'm glad you
Did they give you a medal, Pete?
My credit card takes your arse.
I'm glad you told me that, Tony, before I made an arse of myself when I went to that nudie beach without knowing the etiquette.
Somebody bends over, Kip will be right up.
Hello! Hello! Oh, dearie me, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
If anything, this camping's going to be fucking funny, man. Oh,
Yeah.
And expensive. Fines.
Nah, we just don't take your fucking demolition man machine with you, and we'll be good. That will be 2,000 credits, please. Nah, man. Well, fine for what? Standing around in a stone circle, all laughing. I don't think they've quite legalised that yet.
It depends how naked you are, though, doesn't it?
Well, when I was growing up, I like to do it the Ribena way, which means one leaf, you're good. So just one leaf. But
Then my mate went to Cardiff Lock House once. That's nice.
well, Cookie, what about you, mate? You must have a few camping stories you want to share with the group, man.
No, none at all.
Heather,
Yeah, go on.
do you have any? Or were you being serious?
Heather.
I
Yeah, Heather,
camped
you
when
got in it.
I camped a little bit when I was little, and like 12, 13, 14 in Monterey and like up in the mountains in California. There's not a lot of minges or mosquitoes up there. Maybe bees if you're... I don't know what you... I don't know what
Did you
you call
just say minges?
Yeah, I thought that's what you called
Heather, from now on, I'm going to call them minges. Man, that's beautiful.
What are they called?
Heather, if anyone
Midges.
just call them mosquitoes. Just call them mosquitoes.
They're called
There's no midges or minges.
minges. Heather, minges is more appropriate.
Well, yeah.
Midges in there's zillion.
I think I know what I said.
Talking about
Heather, your version is well more appropriate, man. You could imagine those wee bastards on in a suit as they're fucking eating you up, man. So where was it? Was it up in the Canadians, did you say?
No, up in the mountains in California.
Oh,
They have the Rocky
California.
Mountains.
Is that minge country?
Funny.
So what was it with your dad, whatever?
My friend's parents. They like I would go with my best friend's parents, and she was like scuba diver certified, so
So were you
I
scuba
would-
diving and all
No, I was just chilling, waiting for her to come back and probably like getting into trouble.
That's what I was going to say. So were you young enough to be going out and doing what you want to do? Or trying to do?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, trying to get lost and all that. It's fun.
Try to get lost? I thought you were going to say try to get beer or something.
Beard?
Try to get beer?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't that bad. It was like 12, 13, 14. I try to get lost and like, you know.
That's common.
Yeah,
That's a common age for me drinking over here, man. I can remember going to caravan parks with my mum and dad, sneaking away for boozies and stuff, and stealing drinks out the pub and shit.
My first beer was a Zima, so.
What's a Zima?
It's awful. It's a clear beer. I think it's a girl beer. I don't know. It was sitting in our refrigerator for years, and then I got the courage to like sneak out with my roller skates with a beer with my friend Danielle, and we popped it open, and it was terrible.
You should have known not to drink and drive, Heather, even with your roller skates. It's terrible.
Yep. So I haven't been.
My mates had a bottle of My mates had a bottle of Al Badgerco once.
Right, we're not going to sit here and discuss our fucking bottle of alcohol. Right, Frankie boy, fucking hell, Frank. What about you, mate? Do you have any camping stories you want to share at all, mate?
Not really, mate.
No worries. Fucking hell, why is my... Oh shit, I'm getting tripping. I'm fucking blazing, that's what I'm looking at. I'm getting mixed up there. I thought Martin was looking like Tony's avatar for a second. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that with you?
Blazing. You don't know if you're in the room, mate. Are you with us? It was just the silhouette of the face. Yeah, I don't think Blazing's...
Yeah, I know. I ain't got my light right.
No, mate. I'm talking about Tony's avatar look. Anyway, so I think that's everybody shared their camping stories. Cookie, come on, man! Have you never been camping, Cookie? Or are none of them suitable for daylight hours?
Most of them are not suitable. No, I'll tell you about the 2 hippie fire system or fire extinguisher system.
Aye.
We used to have this bell tent. It belonged to one of the guys who used to go as a group to these festivals, and we had a bell tent, a traditional bell tent, you know, with the pole in the middle, and it's got a table around the middle of the pole, and that would be like the communal tent where we'd gather and spend the day and decide what was going on and whatever. And it was done in a kind of like Arabic style to match the game system that was at these festivals. So we'd got like all cushions all round and rugs to lie on and all that kind of stuff. So we were all sitting there chunging and getting a bit drunk, and somebody had knocked over a tea light candle, and it had started setting fire to the table. And I'm sitting there, and like one of the other guys points at it, and he's like, because he's off his face, he can't articulate properly. So I picked up an empty beer can and put out the fire, and just put it out. And it was just like, everybody was looking at us like, wow, man, it only takes 2 hippies to put out a fire. That's one of the clean ones, okay? So just so it's not, yeah.
Yeah, one thing about camping is, whenever you get in your sleeping bag, you always want to have a piss. No matter what you do, no matter how many times you ring it up before you fucking do it. It's a fucking nightmare. That's the worst thing. So you got to think, I'll go for a piss and I'll get my bag. And you go for a piss, you get your bag, you want to piss. You always do. It's terrible.
Get a sleeping bag with a hole. Get a sleeping bag with a hole in it, Martin. Problem solved.
Martin, you know those like, you know those like empty pop bottles. Yeah, you just need an empty pop bottle, mate. It's even got a lid on, so you can like put it in the corner of your tent.
You'd get your fucking knob stuck in it, wouldn't you? Like you know, time with your fucking cocks.
You're on about having a piss, mate.
shut up with you.
I don't need to know the rest of that one. No.
You've got your fucking knob and a fucking bottle.
I remember one time I was away for my birthday. I was away for my birthday and stuff up at Loch Lomond, and like my birthday's in December, right? But when you're up at Loch Lomond, when I'm up at Loch Lomond, there's a beach called Balmaha. It's like a wee lovely sandy beach, and on a warm day, man, it's over on the west coast of Loch Lomond, halfway up the west coast of Loch Lomond. It's like just up the road, just next to it's where you can dock some boats. It's a boat dock or whatever you want to call it as well. And there's a cracking wee sandy beach, and like see that weather we've been having in Scotland recently. See if you went up to Balmaha on days like that, man, you could literally stay there. It's like fucking Robinson Crusoe shit. It's lovely, man. But so I was up there with my girlfriend at the time, man, and we had the stupid idea to go in the middle of, like, there's no light in December, right? It's like fucking, you get 2 hours of light in Scotland and it's done. So we're up there in the pitch dark on a beach. Oh, fucking winter coats on, man. I mean, winter coats. But we did get our fire started, and we did cook all our shit. But oh man, that was good, man. Even though that wasn't even like camping. That was just madness for madness sake. That was just wanting to start a fire and cook a sausage because I was up next to Balmaha. Fuck it, who cares if it's December? Let's do this shit. But
it's refreshing, like sleeping out in the open again.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a sausage in a barbecue. I was saying there's nothing quite refreshing about a sausage in a barbecue. I sleep outside in the fresh air and shit, mate. Definitely.
Yeah. It's just nice, isn't it?
Well, I think who was it? Was it Peter saying this earlier on? It's about sleeping under the stars and stuff. See that? It's something you very rarely get, which most of us would imagine stay in cities and shit. You know that your eyes adjust to natural light and dark. It's very, in fact, when you think about it, your eyes very rarely get that. Even at night time when you pull over your curtains, I don't know about yours, I still get that red fucking glow from the city lights, and it's beautiful to escape that red glow and have that darkness, which you do only get not when you go camping, but when you do get out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. When you're out in the middle of nowhere and whatnot, man. So that'll be another beautiful thing.
I recommend camping to everyone.
Yep, camping's good, and hopefully, as I said, next year in the summertime, that's when I'm going to try and push for that fucking a Glasgow weekend in. Think about everybody just bounce up into George Square and just camp, just for one weekend, and you're right in the middle of a city centre, and I don't know, you'll get a lot of attention, and you like it's not one particular cause, it's many causes. It's even the cause of just fucking getting involved, meeting people for a weekend. So it can be any cause, no cause, many causes, whatever, man. I think it's a cracking idea, and the proof
we already got people camping in our
Martin, I know, like anyway. the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. It's already been done before. With the essence that people can rock up and camp on George Square and get away with it without getting moved on, at least for a full weekend, and the effect of all four corners being filled up with many people.
You reported on that a couple of days ago, didn't you?
Aye, mate, aye. Anyway, I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely knackered. I've got my wee cousin's wedding to get to tomorrow, and I want to try and get to the gym before I do that, and I don't think I'll be able to do that. So I'm going to call it a night. Anybody got anything else they want to say before we finish off live?
Yeah, well, we have Roberto in the chat, and he's saying he needs access to a shit house. I shit a lot, so maybe...
Who's that?
Oh, goodness.
Who's that in the chat?
5.
Oh, right.
So we have to take into account a lot of shit.
From 5.
He shits a lot, right? Well, 5. Bring yourself a spade, mate, and dig a hole. Just dig a hole. Aye, dig a hole, mate. And then
Dig a ditch.
Dig a ditch, dig a moat, build a castle. No, but dig a hole and then come back next year and you'll have your very own magic mushrooms growing out your own shit. Beautiful. Maybe. But in the evening, everybody, the links below for anybody. The links below for anybody want to get involved in the after chat as well. So Tony, Blazing, Cookie, Heather, Lewis, Lawrence, and Martin. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining. Hang around for the after chat and good night, everybody. Hang around for the good night, John boy. And tonight we're going to play us out with a wee bit of Days and Fractional Distractions in the Dark. So no see through the F.E.A.R porn next Friday because we'll be in Arran, and if I come back next Friday should be a good one because we'll be recapping what went on. Alright to YouTube. Catchies.
Catchies.
quiet down now and get some sleep.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Ben.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Daddy.
Good night, children.
Good night, Heather.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Tony.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Night, Blazing Bob.
Where's my haggis?
Not yet.
Good night, Louis Pui.
I just seen Jimmy Stout.
Get out of here, Jimmy!
Good night, hairy cookie monster.
Es ist F.E.A.R, es ist F.E.A.R, es ist F.E.A.R, come on. It keeps the cheese and the maize and the rats and the race and those peasants in the days like a head up on the ace. It's a F.E.A.R, come on.
Keeps clear.